Or no?
Oh, it's going. Hold on a second. As soon as you pop up on that screen.
Connect streaming software to go live. Now you're live?
Oh, you're live now.
So people will know about it?
Screen. You're not. Yeah, you're.
How about now?
Let me see here.
All right. I think we're live. You want to hold it?
Yeah, hold it for me.
All right.
I'm gonna try to zoom out as much as possible. That's good. That's good.
Good?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways.
All right.
Okay, I think that's right.
All right.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure to look here. It's getting. Let me test the audio because it's always messing up.
You won't hear an echo?
Well, I have it here.
Oh.
Your channel.
Hello.
Oh, look, what we see? There it is right there.
Tinder Swindler in Colombia, what we learned. There we go.
That's perfect. Okay, yeah.
So we're going live then? Let's go live. You want to go live?
All right, that's perfect. Okay, they can hear our audio really good.
So we're going
There's
live?
a small little echo, but not that bad. In fact, you guys, we're just gonna wait for a few more people to get in, or some people. And what I like to do is I go to get this, share your stuff.
Okay.
See how you're waiting for people here. See, since you're waiting for people.
The people that have subscribed to you are getting a notification,
They'll get a notification
right now that your channel went live.
Yeah, exactly. You come over here to our groups.
That's a nice little feature.
Yeah, definitely.
For loyal followers.
Okay, Tinder Swindler in Colombia.
They're gonna ask, well, who is the Tinder Swindler in Colombia? The answer is it could be anybody.
It's actually all the girls.
It could be anybody. In this case, it's very interesting. It was a male. It was a guy who pretended
For real.
to be something that he was not. Yeah, it's pretty late if Netflix made a documentary of you. By then it's too late. You got swindled if you come in a documentary.
Man, it's hard dating here in Colombia, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
It's for sure. It's hard, man. I mean, if you're not like extremely good looking or extremely tall, we're just like for the average guys, it's a little tough.
It's crazy.
Because we don't have a lot of money, Yeah. I think me and Frederick are about the same. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, but not like off the chain. So anyways, let's see how many people are there. So we invited. We got a couple of people that are already tuning in. That's
current
cool.
viewers too.
Yeah, we got 2 people already. So today, for we got a special guest. He's actually been on here before. He's actually been here before, and this is Frederick. Frederick, not Frederick.
It's close enough.
It's close enough. I call him Fetty Fed, but we've been buddies for a while now, huh?
Since last year.
Yeah, and because of YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, because I made a video and then he's like, "Hey, Alan, I seen you, bro."
That's right.
And I'm just glad he did it because he's such a great dude, man. It's like
Thank you.
One of the best guys I've met.
Appreciate
and you can tell with me, you can ask anybody. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances.
I
bro.
think your circle's small and it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, I don't.
Fiberless.
I don't know why, but I just don't. I don't trust a lot of people. So, anyways, we're gonna be talking about this Tinder Swindler. We'll go ahead and switch up for our scene right now. Get started. All right, whole scene. Hey, thanks for that subscription, Henderson Green, man. I appreciate it. Today we'll be talking about, dating here in Colombia, and being smart about it, making sure that you don't, get your, number one. This episode is not getting your piggy bank broken. Not only are these Colombian women so beautiful, and but they can also be, not all of them. Remember, we're talking about in general, bro.
Yeah.
And we're talking about specifically Medellin.
Yeah, just some good practical advice that can be applicable anywhere in the world, but we have a specific focus for Medellin because this is where we're physically located right now.
Right there, exactly.
Yeah.
This is where we've been at for years. So I know, Frederick, we're gonna get a lot of women. Oh, you sons of bitches! What are y'all talking about? Yeah. Like, nah, we're talking. Not all Colombian women are like this. You're gonna find a lot of good women here that are just like good, golden heart people.
Yeah.
But dating, we're talking about in general. You come here as a foreigner, be ready, for some scams.
You have a target on your back.
You got a little bit of a target, and to them, they know $20, $50 is not much. It's not a lot of money, but to them, it's a lot. Oh, So if they're, what's the daily income? How much are they making here?
I think it's about, I want to say, 1,000,000 pesos is a minimum standard.
But per
wage.
day, how much is that? About 50 mil.
Well, a working day here in Colombia is 6 days a week. So divide 1,000,000 by 1,000,000, but 6 days,
250 mil per week.
That's very low.
So in 250 mil is about not even $100.
I want to say it's like maybe
70, 60?
between $50 and $75, somewhere in there.
God. So imagine a woman that you get hustled for $50.
She made 200,000 pesos
in one hit. So you're not just, and it's not just you. You know, you're just another Joe that she's trying to hustle.
Yeah.
And you know, she's doing it to a lot of people every single day. So it's her job.
I think it's a numbers game, especially with the proliferation of online dating platforms like Facebook Dating and Tinder. It is hence the name, the Tinder Swindler. You just have to, I don't want to say use common sense because it seems like it's been lost.
For real.
And things that are, I want to say basics, I'll stick with that word, are worth repeating. And if it seems like common sense to you, then why are people still being taken advantage of? That's a good question, right?
Exactly.
If it's common sense, then why are people still being taken advantage of? And I think that's what was one of the motivations why we decided to make this video, because I think we want to give value and we want to give like some lessons learned from this Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
The Tinder Swindler, how he took advantage of so many people.
Yeah. And I haven't been hustled myself, but I'm very, very frugal. You know, like I watch my money like a hawk. And then I'm from the ghetto, the types of food stamps, Section 8, so I'm used to people trying to hustle all fucking day, you know. It's just the way it goes. It's just like, it's nothing. Like, this is not nothing to me, you know. Well, you know, I take that back. I did get hustled by a Dominican Republic, very pretty girl, but for $20. She asked me for the bus money, and so I already had a relationship with her. We already did the deed. I sent her the $20,
That's even worse.
and she just like, oh, I'm not gonna go. And so I was like, dude. And so yeah, you know, to be honest, I guess yeah, I have been hustled once. You got hustled too. How was your experience?
It's not good.
What happened, bro? Tell us how can it be avoided? What happened?
Well, I made the cardinal rule mistake of giving money up front first without getting the service. You should get the service first, whatever it is, whether it's house cleaning or a vendor promises to do XYZ. They have to deliver first and then they get paid. I did it reverse, giving them the benefit of doubt, saying that they're good-hearted, natured people, which most are. But in my case, I got taken advantage of.
So you sent her some money, and it wasn't much money, but still.
That's the point of it.
It's the whole point of it.
It's the point of it.
And it leaves you scarred somewhat. I guess we're all still products of our environment, whatever. The experiences that we have here, regardless, you know, if it's good or bad, we still get affected by it.
Yeah.
So once you get burned once, it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Now, and you're a little bit left, I mean, I was left disappointed, almost not heartbroken, but a little bit like, damn, for real? You know?
Right. I think you're surprised that somebody would do that, one human being would do that to another. Right. You're almost like surprised. And, you know, we can't really put ourselves in their shoes. People do what they do, but you still don't like the way that makes you feel because you know deep down inside you got taken advantage of.
Exactly.
And that's not a good feeling, but that's their modus operandi. That's their whole mechanism. That's how they survive. And you just don't want to be a victim.
Yeah.
You want to protect yourself.
And I got victimized again. Remember the lady stole my vibrator.
That's
Yeah, she sure did.
I don't have any knowledge or details of that. You can say.
Hey, it's the truth. I'm not too proud. This is a gritty ass channel. It's like, hey, the thing is bad again. So it's bound again.
Oh, we were getting good.
It's gonna go again. Hold on, let's gotta restart.
Oh, we were getting into it.
Oh, I know it. It's gonna happen.
We were in the flow state.
Yeah, it's coming. Hold on a second. That's why it's good to have these things like that. I can't believe I let my battery get drained that much. I've got another battery too. But it's amazing.
Dude, I like going live. It says thanks for subscribing, Leonard.
Yeah,
Leonard
New subscribers come in. Sorry about that. You know, I'm still new, folks.
Technical difficulties.
We're still new in this industry, and we're not professionals. We're just having a great time trying to educate you guys about Colombia.
The battery died.
Battery died.
Yeah, happens. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Are we still live?
We're still live. Yeah, of course. That's just a
Okay.
camera.
So you were saying about your
But this girl, I've had a relationship with her for months. You met her.
yeah.
And actually, I was with you, bro. We went to go look at the furniture.
I was very surprised by that behavior.
Stole my vibrator, bro. $70 down the drain.
First of all, who does that?
I don't know. And then this is the thing. I asked her, hey, you're the only one in the house. Like, where's that vibrator at? And she's like, huh?
In your defense, I said this to myself. Don't you think you're being a little too paranoid by literally locking everything up?
I locked the whole goddamn door.
And you
She's
said,
locked in the house.
And you said, no, there's nothing she could possibly take except for the
vibrator.
And sure enough, she took the
vibrator. Fuck, man. It was only fucking one thing in the whole house. It was the only thing in that room. So I locked this room. This room's locked. You can't get in here. It's a big lock, and everything's locked. You can't get. Oh, this stupid ass. Hold on.
Oh, dude. Battery exhausted.
Yeah, I just gotta reverse it. Hold on.
Dude, it's getting good.
Hold on, folks. We're having a little technical difficulty. Not a biggie.
Is the voice still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
But the video feed's gone.
It's just gone for a second. Hold on. Let me just redo that.
It's just people. You know what? You're throwing some drama in there. People
Yeah,
love
shit
drama.
happened. It's just
People-
sons of bitches. Yeah.
You know what would be really cool is if you interview her
I should.
and ask her, just as a funny thing, what was going through your mind when you took this?
Yeah.
Like, did you have a use for it? Were you gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace?
Well, the thing about me is
and
that-
put used.
When the first thing I told her, I was like, "Where's that vibrator at?"
That's funny.
And she's like, "I don't have it." I'm like, "You're the only one here, lady."
She got caught, huh?
Yeah, and then so I kept on hammering her away. I was like, "Bro, where's the fucking vibrator? I'm not kidding around."
You went police detective on her?
Yeah, and she's like, finally she broke down. And she's like, "Okay, I got it." She's like, "Fine."
She gave in, huh?
Yeah, she gave, but then I don't even care. I don't want to deal with her again.
To your
It's
interrogation
over. She keep that
tactics.
vibrator.
Yeah.
$70. I'm like, you can have that, boo.
To say the least.
Yeah, I don't want to. You know what? It could have been a camera. It could have been a little laptop. If I was. I said, I got off cheap.
I think it's the point of it. It's the principle of it.
But I was brokenhearted. I used to give her a kiss goodbye. I was like,
Yeah, you were.
I was a little bit like, what?
I think you were emotionally invested in her a little bit, and I think you genuinely liked her.
I even told you this.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, she's a good girl,
and
dude.
you felt that because she stole your what?
Vibrator.
Yeah, there it is. That your trust was violated.
Yeah.
And once trust is gone, you can't really replace it.
Yeah, I was tripped out about
Once it's
that.
gone, it's gone.
I had the vibrator for like 3 years, so I wasn't tripping.
A lot of miles on it.
Had a lot of miles
on
it. I sure did.
Oh my goodness.
I sure did. Hold on, folks.
I think you should try to. You should ask your audience. Should you try to get her on?
Should I try to get my vibrator back?
No, no. Interview her.
Yeah.
And I think you should ask your audience if it's even worth trying to get some more insight as to why she took it.
I need to ask her.
Just ask your audience to see if they want to waste their.
All right, guys. Should I ask? I'm not shouldn't say her name. I go ahead, Maria. It's 100,000. Maria. Should I ask her on the show and say, hey, we need to know why you stole that vibrator because I was really pissed off. 70. Oh shit! No, I think that ain't done. That's just I have a little cheap ass battery in here, but it works. It's my backup battery.
Okay.
Man, dude. So, anyways, back to Tinder Swindler, the vibrator swindler.
Yeah.
That's the vibrator swindler, bro.
God.
Anyways, we're talking about today is dating here in Colombia. It can be rough.
Real quick, what were your, I seen the documentary.
Look there.
I seen the documentary. What were your just initial thoughts when you saw the documentary? Like what went through your mind?
Oh, I was fucking hyped about it because you know what? These girls are fucking. All they want is these rich guys, and finally a guy takes advantage of the girls.
The tables were turned.
Tables are turned. It's all fake, bro, and it happens every day. I remember this girl one time I was dating in college, and she was a fine black chick, United States, dude. She was hot. Her name was Nicole. If she's out there, I still want to get with that, bro. She is hot. I'm gonna tell you, full package up here, bro.
Voluptuous.
Full package.
Voluptuous.
Beautiful face, long hair, and she was smart too. nice, but we actually slept in the same bed, but she didn't want to give it up. So anyways, oh, guess what? We became friends, right? We went out to a club. This guy was 6'5", big black guy. He went up to her. He told her he was an NFL star.
Dang.
And he showed her a picture of like a guy that looked like him on the court.
He was a swindler.
And he swindled that cooch. He swindled that cooch. She found out he wasn't even a goddamn. He was nothing.
I think.
I was happy about that shit.
I think what happened there was he told her what she wanted to hear.
And that's what the Tinder dude.
That's a perfect segue.
He didn't just tell her. He showed her the life.
Yeah.
You know, like a real fake. Everything's fake.
Yeah. So my thoughts when I saw the Tinder Swindler, it was like an Israeli guy, and he adopted a new, I guess you could say, identity of this wealthy, extravagant lifestyle, and he, I think, targeted European women. One was like from Czech Republic, the one was from Norway, and I believe the other one was from Switzerland.
I think so.
Or something like that.
Man, hotties too.
Yeah, so they were good-looking girls, and the con was the swindler tapped into the psychology. I love psychology. I like being a student of psychology and human behavior. And what I got from it was, okay, these are educated, highly intelligent people, but they got conned.
Right.
And they got conned because they wanted to help someone, this guy in need, right? And that's where the thread starts. And they just got way in over their head. And hence they made a documentary of it. And I was just surprised this kind of stuff still happens. And I guess what we want to talk about is how you can protect yourself, whether you're in Colombia or anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
How do you protect yourself?
I think you need to do your research on folks, people. Don't be scared to do some research.
Yeah.
You know, let me see where you live at. Let me meet your mom, your dad. You know, stuff like that. Or you know, well, I guess here, let's just talk. I mean, basically, we're in Colombia, so how can you really do it?
Right. So I'm thinking, if I'm a guy and I'm only here
Yeah.
for a weekend, a week to 30 days, that's really not practical, right? So what kind
You
of
gotta pay for a service, bro. Like Colombia Tips, we have a verification process. That's the best thing to do. Or just have someone say, hey, go to this chick's house, get her ID, take a picture of her in front of her house. At least you know where she stays. I mean, it could be a fake house.
Yeah.
But at least you're doing something. Get the cedula, get the identification. You know, because there's a lot of things worse, Frederick, than the goddamn money. You can lose your life.
Oh yeah, that's the ultimate price. To pay.
Bro, it's fucked.
Yeah.
You know, you can lose your life.
Yeah.
Or you can be sold to the underground black market, and this
Yeah.
is sexual gay trafficking.
That's crazy.
You can be sold as a man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, but that happens anywhere in the United
Yeah.
States. I mean, in the world.
Yeah.
Europe, Ukraine,
Yeah.
all that shit. Don't think that just the money is the worst.
Yeah.
Your ass can be pounded, literally.
Yeah.